Yeah, good morning, everyone. Am I audible?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Let's get started with the practical session of Unix commands today. So, any queries from the previous session tomorrow yesterday?
Sir, do we need to have the in-depth knowledge of scripting or
Sorry, Purvi, your voice is not clear, like it's breaking.
am I audible properly?
Is it for me only, for others also?
Yes, sir. His voice is getting stuck.
Yeah.
No problem. I'll ask my doubt at end of the session.
You can chat in the chat box, no
Yeah.
problem. Okay, we'll discuss in the end of the session your doubt. Okay. So, let me share my screen. Today, we are going to discuss about the practical session of commands where we are utilizing this Unix commands environment. A command is a program that tells the Unix system to do something. As yesterday we have discussed, kernel is a bridge between the command and the your hardware. So command is a input, you are giving it to your hardware to do the activities. So always commands are case sensitive. So case sensitive is nothing but it should be a capital or a small version of your alphabets. So it's a case sensitive. We'll see one by one in a practical session how to create a directory. Mkdir is the option to use to create a directory. With this mkdir, we can also create a multiple directories like option P. You can see here option P. Create all directories leading with the given directory that do not exist already, which means we are giving the entire paths to create a multiple directory. So we'll see in a practical session. So is my screen is visible? Is it visible to everyone?
Yes, sir. This is
Yeah. Let me take with the environment first. You'll get it from your the team and go to this Unix session and practice accordingly, and we'll start with the pwd command. Pwd command is nothing but we'll get the full path of the directory where you are working now. So I'm typing first. I have cleared everything. So clear is the command to clear your environment commands. Firstly, we will start with pwd. Pwd I have typed and I have given enter. So what you will get? So have you observed anything here? Here pwd is nothing but your current directory where you are working. Home slash this one is your current directory where you are working now. So suppose you are creating some directory. You want to know where that is created. So pwd is the command which is going to be used to see where you are working in that particular directory. Understand?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Please acknowledge. So we are going one by one command so that you can understand. If you are not able to understand with one command, we'll stop there and we'll discuss. Next, we'll move to create a directory. Mkdir Suppose skill move. Example of the directory is skill move. So you can see the skill move directory is being created. So where it is created?
We can check by
Location of
PWD.
home here, PWD. In this location it was created. Suppose you want to go to that skill move directory. So what will the command is going to be used means cd skill move. So you are going to in a skill move directory. So I want to see whether I have moved to skill move directory or not. Type pwd. So what is the location here? Home slash skill move is there. So is that you are there in the skill move directory. So this is the uh, pwd is to know the what is your current directory. Mkdir is the one which is used to know create a directory, and pwcd is the command to know to move to the directory which is you created. It should be either created one or else it will give you the existed one. I'll create some directories and I will show you what is the command, what is the ls commands types which is going to be utilized. Suppose I was in skill move directory. I want to move to this directory, previous directory. So what I will do is cd space dot. So cd space dot dot, and I'll type in pwd. Where I have moved to the previous directory. Cd dot dot command will give you the previous directory location to move. Previously, you are in skill move directory. So you have typed cd dot dot. Cd and dot dot should be there a space. So after that, you type cd dot dot space will give you the previous directory. So you have to check pwd typed and you checked. See, the directory was changed. What it was changed? From skill move to you have changed to other directory. Understand? What is the c dot dot will be used for?
Back step for the
Yes.
previous path.
So in order to move to the previous directory. So if you want to move more previous directories means you need to use cd dot dot again. Suppose you are in a 10th directory. You want to move for first directory. So in that scenario, use cd navigate. So cd navigate will be used for the direct step to 10th directory to first directory. So like home directory. Here the home directory is this. I'll show you with some example. So I am moving skill move. Again in the skill move, I am creating another directories like skill. Okay. So I am moving to skill again. Then I want to go to home directory. So from here, so let me see. So we are in skill directory. Skill move is the first directory and skill is the second directory. Directly I want to go to the home directory. So here I should not I can use cd dot dot again two times, but in order to avoid those steps, I can directly type cd navigate enter. So it will go to the home directory. You can see I have typed cd navigate. So directly it came to the home directory. So the difference between cd space dot dot and the cd space navigate is to, like, whenever we have parent directories or more, we'll use cd navigate so that it will come to the first direct home directory. So this is the use case of cd. We have only two use cases in cd. Suppose we want to list out what are the number of directories or files available in the directory. So I'll create one more here in the cd like mkdir. So what are the number of directories available in the home directory? Skill move is there and Prasad is another directory. So I want to list out what are the object available in your home directory. Suppose these directories are created by me so that I can know what are the number of directories. Suppose another user is also using this environment, so he had also created some directories or files. So how should I know that how many directories are available? So by using the ls command, we will come to know what is the number of directories available in that location. See, if I typed ls, these are the default ones. You don't need to worry about these directories. So the directories which I created is like Prasad and Skillmo. So these are the two directories available in that location. So ls is the command to list out the number of directories and files. And we have several commands in ls, and in the number of commands are like ls hyphen l, ls hyphen a. So the difference is like, so you want to list out what is the previous one, what is the current one it was used. So if I type ls hyphen l, so it is given like, so the list of details differently. So you can see the difference here. ls is giving the only directories list, but whereas ls hyphen give you the all the current directories list including the readability. So what is the readability is like either it could be readed one, or only the right one, and who is the author, and what is the domain and where it was created. See, today is May 27th. So when it was modified, like it was modified now, the time, and it was showing the details where who is created that directory or a file. So in the same scenario, there are number of differentiated listed commands ls hyphen a. So it also gives the list of the files including the hidden one also. So here you can see the difference. ls hyphen l gives the only the list with the server name and the readability of that file or folder and the date and time, whereas ls hyphen a will give you the hidden files also, hidden directories also. Here you can see the dot, but in this case you don't see the dot here. So this is the difference between listed commands variation. So ls hyphen f, so here ls hyphen f will give you the only the directories with the differentiate between the home directories and the directories you have created. If any file will be there, that will give you the .dat version or the version you have created. So these are the listed types of ls-lh. So ls-h will give you the size of the file also. So in the scenario, it is not moving here, but you can check here while you are doing the operations, it will give you the size also. And we'll type tree. Tree is a it will give you the tree representation of your file system, but it is here, it is not working. We'll check. And ls hyphen lr will give you the what is the number of subdirectories also available. See, previously this kill directory is not there in the listed versions. Like if I type ls hyphen lh, ls hyphen f, so if I type here the skill directory is not showed because skill directory is there in skill move directory. So if you want to visualize or you want to know any subdirectories are available, so here the subdirectory is skill, so it is also there, so that we can use ls hyphen lr to visualize the subdirectories also. And we have done some modifications to some directory. So you want to know what is the recent one modified. See, ls hyphen lt is the command to visualize the Prasad directory we have recently created. So it is the recent one that was modified. So according to the modification, it will give you the list. So based on the ls commands, we can visualize the directories or files or hidden files or authorized person who is created and the subdirectories So it depends. It depends upon your requirement. Whatever the requirement you have, according to that, these ls commands are going to be used. Suppose a person is hided a document. You want to know what is the hided document over there. For that, what is the command you will use? Anyone?
Can you repeat the question once, sir?
You suppose in a directory you have some hidden documents or hidden directories.
Yes.
So how can you visualize?
ls-a.
Yeah, correct. ls hyphen a will give you the hidden directories. Here dot is the hidden directory, dot is also a hidden directory here. So if you type lsst, these dot directories are not visualized here. So this is the way you want to secure your files, secure your data. So in a visualized manner, you can type cd ls hyphen a and you can see the hidden directories. And we'll see what is the command. So have you clear with the ls commands?
Yes, sir. Can you repeat
Yes.
LT and LR once?
Sorry, lt.
LT and LR.
Okay,
Yeah.
ls lt is the one which will give you the updated one, updated list. Like you have some 4 to 5 files in a directory. Okay, 4 to 5 files in a directory. Some other person or you have modified. So suppose someone has modified your file. So you want to know who is modified or which one is modified. So if you type ls hyphen lt, so it will give the recent list. It will give you the readable list. Like it will give you a last modified time first, and according to that one, it will give you the sorted list. So here I have created a directory called prasad. So it is the recent one. So it is the recent one it will give you. So according to the modifications, it will give, it is a sorted view in a ascending order of modification. It will give you the list. And lr will give you the subdirectories also. Okay, subdirectories list which are present in our directories will give you the ls hyphen lr recursive subdirectories list. It will give it should be a directory or it should be a file. It will give you the list of all subdirectories.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, get the difference between lt and lr.
So it means in the LT command, we have an option to know who is modified that
uh,
file.
no, Purna, your voice is not at all clear.
Yeah,
Can you able to
getting
see that
cracked.
also, sir, in LT
Continue.
command?
Your voice is not clear, Purna. I think you have some network issue. Is it my case or you have also getting the same like
Yeah, we are also getting same.
yeah,
Like
yeah.
in a
It's
frequent
lagging
frequency
only.
manner.
Frequency is increasing like that. It is coming.
Yeah,
Now is it clear, sir?
Yeah, it's clear now.
yeah. Now it's clear.
Yeah, yeah. So for ls-lt command, as you mentioned, can we able to see the modified person also over there?
No, we can't see the modified person because it's
Okay.
your directory. If you give any permissions to or your login credentials to other person, you can
Okay.
see. If any other person also access to your server, or the
Yeah,
server
yeah.
is like a common server for, suppose you're working in a dev environment. Dev
Yes.
environments, there are several persons are working. Suppose I am connected to this directory or this server. So if any person is login and if any person is created directory here, the Gauri is a person who is authorizing this home directories. So if any person is created or any person is logged into that server with that name, so here the person name will also come. Understand?
Yes, sir.
We can find out the username of that person. In real time scenarios, we can find out the user ID of that person also or an employee also.
Yes, sir. Got it.
Yeah. Can we move to the touch command and remove?
Yes.
Yeah. Touch command is used to create a file. So you have some file name, you need some file. Like let me check where I am right now. See, I'm in a home directory. I want to create a direct file name. Use touch and skill move is the my file name. So I want to list out what is the number of, what is the number of files available. Let me create in another directory. Yeah, skill move is the file and skill is the directory in the, you have seen the difference between skill move and skill, right? The blue color one indicates your directory and the white color one indicates your file. So previously the file is not there, but I have created using a touch command. So I have typed ls hyphen lt. So it will give you the list of directories which was modified or created, sorted accordingly. So what is the recent one I have created? What is the recent one I have created here?
Skill
Skill.
move file.
Yeah, file. So I have typed ls hyphen lt. So what it is given? The file name is first and the directory name second. So that is the use of ls hyphen lt. And touch is the command. Touch space file name should be the. So I'll create one more so that you can understand better. Touch move. So move is my file name and ls hyphen lt. So what is the result over here? Any guesses?
Skill move.
No, no. First move will come because
Move will
this
come
is
after
the
that skill
recent
one.
one. So here is
Yes.
the result. Move is the recent one. Skill move is the second recent one, and skill is the directory which I created earlier. So in these cases, the touch command is used to create a file. So whenever you are asked to create a sample file, so you don't need to no need a content with the zero content. So in that scenarios, these um, this touch command will utilize to create a sample files. Next, we'll move for the how to create a multiple directories. Okay. So the command used to see, I am there in skill move location. In that skill move location, I want to create multiple directories like mkdir. So in the very first session, you remembered mkdir is the command used to create a directory. So after that, you want to create a multiple directories in a subdirectories path. So mkdir hyphen p used, and will type directory 1 slash directory 2 slash directory 3. So in this scenario, what is happened is we have created a multiple directories like directory 1, directory 2, directory 3, where it was created in a skill move directory. So cd, so ls hyphen lt, ls hyphen lt. See, here the directory we have created. So in that directory 1, there is a directory 2 folder also. I haven't created manually. With using this command only, I have created. You can check. So directory 2 is there, right? In the directory 2 also, we can see what is the directory 3. So with the simple command of creating multiple directories in a single directory, directory 1 is there. In that I have created directory 2. In the directory 2, there is a directory 3 also there. So what it will give? entirely a subdirectories path created with these names. Directory 1 created, 2 created, and 3 created. So these scenarios are used when we have a paths, like when you want to create a paths at a time. So this can be done like mkdir and directory 1, and you can go to that path and you can create directory 2. So that is also a way, but it is a shortcut way to create multiple directories. Understand? Did you get the usage of mkdir-p?
Yes.
What is the
Yes,
use?
sir.
Yes.
Whenever you are don't have an exist of multiple directories in a single directory, this mkdir-p, the path of the directories or the name of the directories, will use to create a single multiple directories. Suppose I want to rename a file. So there is no rename option in the Unix environment. So there is a command which is used for MV. So the file name will be moved as other file name. So I'll show you. So I am going to, so what is the command used to go for home directory? CD
CD.
navigate.
Not
I am in multiple directories in the skill move directory 1, directory 2. So I want to go to directly for home directory. So CD navigate is the one which is used to go for home directory. So I typed pwd, so you can check. I went for home directory, and I have created. So there is no file here. Let me create two files. Sorry, let me create file one ls-lt. So the file one is created. So I want to rename this file one mv file one. What you want to rename, you can rename. So here you don't get an idea. So I want to rename this file one as skill. Type mv space file one and skill and ls-lt. So is there any file one? Is there any file one is there?
no, sir.
No, sir.
No, what happened means the file one is renamed as skill. Previously, I have created the file here, file one. Okay, you can visualize the file one here. After that, what happened? I have renamed. MV command is to used for the renaming your, here is your source and here is your target. Like file one is your source, you want to rename it, and skill, it is going to be renamed as a skill. So you can see here skill is the renamed file, and it was recent one, it was updated. So this is the mv command used to rename or move your files. And we'll see how to remove a directory. So directory rename is nothing but removing your directory. So we'll see two versions here, how to remove a directory, how to remove a file. So RM, here your skill is your file. So I'm removing file. See, RM hyphen I skill. So these files are like secured ones. Whenever you want to remove your files means the command executed once, the Unix environment will ask you for the confirmations. Here, after I typed rm-i skill, so what it will give? Rm remove skill, whether you want to remove this or not. What you have to type is y. Y is the indication, or you want to type y or yes. So you are giving the permission to Unix environment to delete your directory or a file. So I'll see, and I want to delete one directory here. So rm-r, and I want to delete this directory. See, in the directory case, it is not asking. So in the file name version only it will ask, because compared to the directories, files are more secured in the Unix environment, so that it is not asking for the directories, whether you have to delete it or not. So that is the difference between RMI and RMR. And RM is the one others in other scenarios also you can delete, like mkdir. I'm again creating the folder or a directory here. So you can also delete, like after giving, no need to use rm-r. So these are the three ways to delete your directories. rm-r, rm and rmda are also there, but that is not recommended. And rmdir for kill move. Directory is not empty. So what is this scenario? We have multiple directories in the skill move. So what is the multiple directories in the skill move? Directory 1, directory 2, directory 3. So that is the case. rmdir -r will use to delete. rm hyphen suppose you want to delete multiple directories available in the, see, previously I have typed rmdir, I want to remove skill move. So is it removed? What is the message it is showing? This directory is not empty because it is filled with the other subdirectories. But after that, using rm-rf skill move, the directory was removed. See, there is no skill move directory in my home directory. What happened? This removed. This command is removed the subdirectories also. Whatever the existed subdirectories, it is removed entirely. Whatever the multiple directories we have used, so that is removed. Did you get the difference between the commands?
Yes.
Removal commands, what is the use cases, like how to remove a file, how to remove a directory, how to remove a multiple directories existence.
So for single file, we can use a -i. For multiple
Yes.
files, we can use -r, right, sir?
-r. So, no. For multiple ones, you need to use rm-rf.
RF, okay.
In the single file, it is rm-i.
Yes, sir. Then normal -r, sir?
Normal -r will be used to directly remove the directory.
Okay.
Whenever you don't have the files and directories over there, you can use rm-r directly. But you have files also, then use rm-rf. So
Yes,
the
sir.
it is depends upon the directories or listed files over there. For multiple directories, you can go for the option rm space -rf. Only single directory, there is no subdirectories available, go for rm-r. So you have idea on touch also. Touch is the command used for
And sir, -p is creating for subdirectories, right?
subdirectories, multiple directories in a single
Single.
directory.
Okay. And
Like a path
using for creating files, right?
file
Sub files.
file. So
Yeah.
mb is the command used to rename a file.
Yes.
We'll see the copy version, how you are copying your one location to another location. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So I have, what is the number of directories available here? Only Prasad is the directory. Now it is available. So I am moving to that directory. I am creating one skill move file here. So skill move file is created in the directory called Prasad. So I want to copy this file to home directory or your any kind of directory you want to move. Let me type cp. Cp is the command and skill move is the your file space. You have to give home slash. So what is your home directory name? Yeah, here. Yeah, here it is the your home directory. So type see, it was copied to your home directory. CP skill move is your copy command, and here is your target where you want to shift your copy your file. I will go to the navigate to the home version and I'll see the file is came or not. ls-lt. Yeah, see, in the home directory previously the file is not there, but here the file came by using the copy command. Cp skill move use your file name, and this is your target where you want to copy your. So here I have some question. I have copied skill move from the Prasad named directory, and I have moved it to the copied it to the skill move home directory. Is the file exist in other Prasad directory also?
Yes.
Yes, because in a move scenario, the file is going to be renamed and it will not exist. But in copy case, you are having two copies. Like there is a copy also. If you want, I can show. I'm going to Prasad directory and visualizing the files. So here you can see skill move is also available here. Here the copy is the one which is used for only the copy purpose. So it will not impact the original version of your file. In business requirement or real time cases, whenever you want to, in a business person, will give you the sample file. So the person will ask you to work on a test file. So what will you do? You will copy it into some other directory and you will be working on it because it will not impact the original file. So that is the case. These copying the directories or a file will be plays a major role in the real-time environment. So that is the use of copying your files. Understand?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. See today, and we'll see what is the permissions and what are the types of permissions that are available for your file. See, we have a skill move file in this directory. We'll see what is the permissions of that file. What is the permissions for that file? By using chmod, and also you will give the file name. So what is that? R recurs list of changed files, list of files and wide errors. So for that you need to use chmod hyphen or this basically that file name. One second. So chmod 7777 kill mode ls hyphen lt and chmod 755 kill mode ls hyphen lt. So have you observed any difference over here? I have given firstly chmod 777 for the skill move, and I have visualized what is the permissions for that file. Chmod 777 is like your file can be copied or your file can be edited or your file can be removed by any kind of user. So after that, I have restricted my file by only readable. Here you can see read, write, and all the permissions I have given. You can see the difference over here. Here, read and write not there, only readable is there. No, you don't have an access to write that or edit that file. So this is the two commands mainly in your environment you are going to use. One is to restrict, and another one is to giving the permissions to your file. So this is the only way you can restrict and you can give permissions to. In real time also you can use only these two. So there is so many is there in Unix environment that can be used in the networking or other developed environment. But in ETL manner, you can use only these two commands to give the permissions to a person who is going to copy your files or directories, and you can restrict. So you don't want to share anything of your file, so you can restrict your file or a folder, so there is no one going to access or read it. So this is the chmod command which will be used for. What is the usage of chmod?
For permissions.
For permissions, to restrict the permissions or to give the permissions.
So ch mode is for to give the permissions, right?
Yes.
How can we check the permissions, sir? If a file is having.
Yeah, yeah. Chmod, suppose you want to check for a, what is the permissions type. Anything you can type like chmod 777 or skill mode. So previously I have 77755. You type 777 and you have changed. So this is the, this is the one it is showing here. Read, write, and you can copy like that. You can edit. So this will give you the, what is the position of that file. So if you have read and write permissions, you can copy and edit. So in previous case we have only read, because we can only visualize, you can't edit or you can't copy. So this will give you the, what is the position of that file. You type ls and ls hyphen lt, and it will give you the, so readable writable position of that file. In a simple scenario also, like no need to give chmod and all, type ls hyphen lt. So previous version we have seen the case like how to visualize the files or directories in the single directory, right? ls hyphen lt will give you the position of that directory. So here skill move is the directory. Here the position of the file is read, write, and edited version. As earlier said, it is also given the user of that file also who is created. If you are clear, we'll move to the next topic.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Suppose I have some file and I have renamed, I have the types of things we have seen, right? And we want to see what is the content over there. So where is your skill move file? So I will go for another home directory. I'll list out skill move file is there. So I want to see what is the content available there. So what is that command is used? Cat. Cat is the command used for visualize your, or the, to see the content over the file. So after cat, after typed cat skill move, I didn't see anything because the content is empty. The content in the skill move is empty. Why? Because I have created a empty file. So that's why there is no visualization is happened here. It will comes like a, it's not showed an error because the file is already existed and the file is already there. So is it clear how to view a file?
Yes, sir.
So we'll use the cat command to visualize your content in the file. And we'll see the grep command now. Grep command is used to find out the it's like a searching purpose. Suppose you have n number of files, so you want to know what is the starting, and you have something idea about the file name starts with something, so you want to search where is that file. So for that, this grep will see the simple scenario like clear close. Clear is the command used to clear the environment. And pwd, I am in home directory. I'll go to skill move. There is no skill move directory here. Skill is the file name is there. So I'm created skill move directory here. I'm moving to skill move, and I'm creating a skill file here. So, and I'm moving to skill file is created in skill move directory. So I'll search. So I didn't know the exact file name. I only know the file like it started with S or K. Okay. So I'm typing S like this. So it is going to search the any kind of file or any kind of directory. It is starting with yes. So it will give you the result in 2 to 3 minutes, or one. Sometimes it will take 1 to 2 minutes. Depends upon your access, or depends upon your how server reacts. So grep space, always your search version should be in hard coded. Here I have given a hard coded in the, you are searching with the yes letter, or you are searching with any kind of word. The word should be in hard coded type only. So in that scenario only, you can see what is the file it is going to available, whether it is going to be available or not. So in meanwhile, we can see what is the cat commands of difference, like cat my first file, or cat my first file. So like that kinds of cat commands is there. I'll provide you the documentation. Yesterday also I have some theoretical session, right? I haven't shared. So today I'll share with you the theoretical and the practical commands in the real time where we are using. I'll share you the PPT also. Just now I haven't shown, right? This directory, then the usage. Here you can see the difference is like cd slash root, navigate to parent directory, home directory. So we have some different kinds of listed things. See, listed files including hidden files, and listed all the files in a single line. One second. See, in a real time, we have seen only the ls-lt cases, and these are the number of ls cases like ls, a hidden files, and long listing and sorting a files in a creation date according to the creation date. So ls, lr, r will give you the reverse order. So here you can see the what is RW, RX, and these kind of things. You can know what is the permissions of that directory or a file, or it can be a multiple directories things. Change permissions, how to give, how to remove, and create an empty directory, and how to clear the screen. So cat is the one which is used to visualize. So we have some content like, hi, how are you doing over there in your file. So this can be visualized after you type the cat and your file name. So control D is the one used to save your file or came existing. So you have opened a file. So you have to close this file. So control is the command used to close your file. Control D is to use for close your file. So copy command, move command, and RM command. So these are the several, and you want to concatenating the files means your concatenation is nothing but you are adding the two files content in a one single file. Though this is the cat command used for the concatenation of two files. So in real time you don't worry about this because these are all the advanced topics. Just you have to keep in mind most of the times you will work with the ls commands and creating a directory and giving the permissions and file names, and to visualize the file displays the content name of next line, enter header, how to visualize. So you don't need to worry about this because that will not, you are not going to work on these cases. Just you want to know how to visualize the content, and this is the case where you can insert your how the unix environment will work. So what is the command? So zip is the command to unzip your, suppose we have some zip files. So we have some zip files you want to unzip. In the Windows environment, you will go for right click and you will extract here option will be there. So you will unzip over there. And in the real time or in Linux environment, you will use this zip or gun zip. So all this you will use and you will unzip. So you suppose you want to compress, you will compress command and you will compress the entire multiple directories or multiple files. So compress is the command used. So suppose you want to give a mail. So this is the advanced version. Whenever you have connectivity to the servers, then only you have the mail options to send to a particular person. So in these scenarios, you need to have some FTP connections in the real time. So that case only you are going to mail a person. So mail version is not going to be covered. No need to worry about that because in GD also there is a mail option. You can go for a mail version. We'll see whether our grep command is worked or not. Here it is taking longer time. Okay, I'm quitting. Yeah, control D is the one you need to quit. Whenever we have some operations pending for a long time, we'll see the control D option to quit from the current environment. This is the Unix cases most of the time you are going to get. We'll see one more command like echo kill move. So this is echo will command used to give the textual banner. So this is like a simple basic one. You don't need to worry about echo command. So what is the echo command? I typed echo and skill move. What is the output over here? Skill move. So anytime you want to give some textual input and you want to give, so like that, this echo command will use. So these are the cases of so mainly with the Unix commands. Like we have covered the creating a multiple directories, creating a directory, removing a directory, copying a file, and how to create a file, empty file, how to visualize the file, how to change a directory, how to change the permissions of a directory, how to list out the number of objects that are available in a directory, and how to move the file from one location to another location. So we have covered all the necessary parts what you are going to be learn in the, or what you are going to experience in the So I have some documents related to the Unix. So advanced versions also be available, and I'll provide you the documentation today and prepare accordingly. Connect it to a server or get the Unix environment from your team and practice accordingly the commands over there. Yeah, then in the real time when you work only, you will get to know what when you type a command, then only you will get to know whether your directory is created or not, whether your file is created or not. In the real time, you'll come to know when you practice only. Okay. Any queries from today's session? And I forgot like someone, Purna, you have some query, right? So we'll discuss. Let me know.
Sir, this is Shiva.
Yeah, Shiva, tell me.
Sir, we have created SkillMove as a new file, right? Then why
Yeah.
it is taking longer time to fetch the details by using grep?
Yes, yes, because S starts with there are a number of more means file and this directory also created, right? So in that cases, that is take longer time. Whenever we have multiple files or multiple cases, we are typing only with single alphabet, right? So
Yes,
in
sir.
that cases, that will take longer time. If you give like skill, so that will fetch the details exactly.
Yes, sir.
So
By
we
searching
have,
S, only one letter S also, we have only skill and skill move two only, right?
but it will take longer time means we have given only one alphabet. So that's
Yes,
the
yes.
case, it is taking longer time.
Yeah.
So in real time, you create some multiple files in a single directory and you try with the grep command by giving the hard coded and try
Yes.
to give one letter and try to give two letters and try to give three letters. So according to the given letters, it will take the time.
Yes, sir.
So more clues, your answer will be more less time, right? Suppose
Yes,
I
yes, sir.
have asked one doubt, right?
Yes, sir.
So I have asked one doubt. I am giving clues. So depending upon the number of clues, you are close to your answer, right?
Yes.
So that's the case.
Yes, sir.
Give more clues, give more IDs to that or digits to that grep command. It will decrease the time.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I got your point, but what my exact question is, there is no such data in the file also, right? So it is taking longer time.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely, it will take
Yeah,
because I
yeah.
have given only one alphabet.
Yes, yes.
It depends upon the server. Nowadays, we are for the practicing purpose, we are using local servers, right? So
Yes,
that's
sir.
the case. That it is taking longer time. So in real
Mm.
time scenario, when you type grep and this hard coded one, it will give the results in before 1 minute only. Most of the times, it should be 30 seconds.
Yes, sir. Yeah, thank you, sir.
Yeah. Do we need to have in-depth knowledge of shell scripting, or is it just the basic enough? Shell scripting basics are enough. Like we'll cover the topics shell scripting tomorrow, and I'll let you know what kind of in-depth percentage you need to have because Unix shell scripting is necessary in ETL background. In the job description also, it will be there. Like you have the knowledge of shell scripting or not. They will ask. Not in
Yes.
depth, but you have some basic idea. So we have seen like some basics in the Unix, right? In that way also, you need to have some basic knowledge of shell scripting only. So no need to worry about in depth because in Unix also there are some depth concepts like how is your Linux is working on taking the CPU process and what is the processes and commands routes running. So and how to find the file names in the servers and what is the number of files available, so that kind of things are like a normal basic one. So those are advanced versions. We no need to worry because we don't recommend also and we don't use also in the real time. So only the persons deal with the Unix like UI UX designers or kind of admin based persons, network admins. So those persons only going to use all the advanced versions. In the same scenario, shell scripting basics can be required, not in-depth details are required for the your ETL background.
Yes, sir.
That's all for today. We'll see the how the shell script concept is helpful in the ETL background, and we'll see in the real time environment how the shell scripting is happen. So with that, we'll come to end of unique sessions for tomorrow. So what is mean by shell scripting is nothing but I have type in uh, echo some script, right? So we are executing in a different manner, we are saving it to a .sh file. We are saving it to a .sh file, and we are running in a different manner. That's it. Scripting is nothing but you are running a scripted language. Directly, I have typed it as a echo. I think I have typed echo here, and I have typed hello world. So apart from that, I am saving it to a .sh file. So in real cases, it should not be a hello world. It should be your business requirement in real time. In real time cases, you are saving into a .sh file and you are running it. We are typing, we'll give some if conditions and else conditions in a file. So whenever you enter a number, if the number is greater than 10, what it will give, it needs to exit, or if it is a positive integer, so it needs to continue. So that is the case. If the file is existed, the process will move. So in that scenario types, these scripting language will use whenever we have some backup files. So we'll use some backup language, we have some zip file or txt file, so that script will complete, and the backup will completed message will come in a way your shell scripting is completed. So suppose you want to print a name, so you'll type echo what is your name. So you will type your name and it will read your name. So that is the only use of shell scripting. In real time scenarios, how the shell scripting will use means, we have some multiple input files. The dependency is for the job. So whenever the job is failed, so what is the dependency over here? Input file should be there. So you will write the condition in a shell script manner. You need to execute the version file so that you can know whether the file is available in that location or not. So that is the use of shell scripting. We'll see the examples tomorrow, and we'll cover if any doubts you have related to today's and yesterday's topic. You practice by creating some directories and some files. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Yeah. Try to create a directories. Try to change the directory, and we'll see some sudo commands also tomorrow, and we'll see what is the cut and insert, and how to copy a command, and how to paste a command, what is the shortcut keys for that. Okay, there are some sudo commands available to visualize. So we'll see what is sudo commands, what is the number of sudo commands available, and df commands, what is the disk space to check.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, fine. Okay, that's all for today. Bye.
Bye.
Yeah, thank you, sir.
Thank you.